Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Bowling Alley Simulator. When we last left off, we were printing money, like genuinely printing money. So that's basically where we last left off. Since we have last played, there has been an update to the game. I did want to take a quick look at what that looks like. So, the title obviously is Pizza Assistant Managers and the Lucky Wheel. So we have pizza now, and there's like a little bit of cooking process. For the pizza, we can expand to 20 bowling lanes, which is really good. We can hire an assistant manager, which I'm not sure if we discussed this last episode or the one before, where we need someone to like do restocking, and the assistant manager will do exactly that. So they will restock and put stuff from the truck into the storage room in the back. So that's really great. We can now assign jobs from the management computer, so that's also awesome. We can customize employee uniforms, and then the lucky wheel is ready. So I guess there's a wheel at the casino that we can like spin. Claim one free spin each night with possible rewards including cash and improvements. Okay. And then we have some new art design, some new furniture, some new characters around town, and then just miscellaneous improvements. So that's awesome. Really happy with like all the additions that they have made. I'm going to go to the back real quick. I'm curious if we can get that assistant manager right now. Let's see, manage employees. Okay, hold on. There's a manager right here. Is there a manager? Oh, okay. So a manager here and a manager here. So we won't be doing any assistant manager stuff for a while. I'm going to go ahead as per usual and order all the things that need to be ordered. We'll get stocked back up and we will start back when we start a new day. So before we end the day, I did want to take a look at what the big wheel is. I would assume this is our lucky wheel. The game audio, like the casino audio, is really loud, so I apologize for that. Let's go ahead and spin and see what we get. What a waste of my time. I don't know why I come to this casino. It just wastes my time every time. Let's get out of here. Let's end the day. And then let's see, start another day. Where's the phone? There we go. All right, so we need 3 lanes for Leah. It's not a bowling league, so that is fine. We have new market trends. So let's go to auto adjust. I'm curious how much we can squeeze here. I'm gonna try and squeeze 10% more. And then, yeah, everyone's doing their thing. Needs attention. Bowling lanes, low impressiveness. Okay, try adding a variety of premium decor. And then party room, low appeal. Okay, well, let's take a look. Nope. At furniture, decor. Oh, we could get some party balloons. Let's see. Okay, we probably should do some of this stuff. Maybe a little moonlight. I thought it was a disco ball. Never mind. Dance floor we could set up. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back to that. Let's get the bowling alley opened for the day. We are locked and loaded. So let's go ahead. Oh, and flip it. And then, do we have someone at the desk? We do. Can I, like, reserve lanes? I feel like I saw that. No. Oh, I can reserve. Okay. So let's see. You know what? We're gonna need 3 lanes. But at what time? Oh, hold on. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Right here, Leah at 8 p.m. So we don't need to reserve that much, actually. Okay, so let's go in here. Leah, perfect. Yeah, this could use a little bit of a spruce up for sure. And then I'm going to reserve this as well for Pro Bowlers and the party. Okay, let's take a look. Do we have people coming in? We do for the most part. Okay, we've got people coming down the sidewalk. Beautiful. Let's give it a couple seconds and we'll check back in a minute. All right, so we do have multiple parties waiting here. I think it might be a little bit of a waste to not get them going. So I'm gonna open this lane up. Hopefully we can... get out of there. Nice try. Hopefully, yeah, we can get some more money in here. I don't think it'll be terrible. I mean, no one's coming in until 8 for that party, so I'm not too worried about it at this point. The bowling alley is doing just fine. We're doing just fine in the food department. People aren't really complaining about the prices either, even though we, upped it by 10%. So that might be the new strategy on our part. I'm going to give it a couple minutes again to kind of see what goes on, and we'll check back in a second. All right, so it's about halfway through the day, and we have multiple customers waiting. I know we do have these 2 lanes reserved. I really thought that we were going to get a Pro Bowler in here. I'm not sure why we haven't. It would be nice if we could get a Pro Bowler in here just to, like, use those lanes or something. Let's take a look. We've got nobody coming. Let's go to the bank real quick. I want to see what our loan is looking like. So we have an $8,000 loan, but we have $3,300. The interest actually isn't too bad right now. I think maybe we just... Is this real? The classic regret generational bond. Wait, that's pretty funny. I don't think it's worth it to pay off our loan as of right now. Like, our interest rate is so low, so it's almost like free money at this point. And if we keep increasing our money, that gives us money to grow and so on and so forth. I did take a look, and it's about $6,000 to get more lanes in here, which obviously we need to expand our operation. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth it to wait for us to get $6,000, or do we take a loan, or like so on and so forth. I think, let's see, how do we want to do this? I think it would be wise of us to actually take that loan. So let's go ahead and can we get 1, 2, 3? Perfect. I'll be curious. I didn't look, but I'll be curious to see how much that interest is going to kill us. I think I just remembered we can't expand until the end of the day, right? So if we go here, you can only purchase, yeah, when it's closed for the day. So that's unfortunate. We do have a Pro Bowler coming in though, so get in that lane, please. Go use it, although you're kind of cutting it a little bit close, but I'm not too worried about it as of right now. The party room is ready to go. We've got the folding chairs, no tablecloth, nothing. So that'll do really good for our reviews. But everyone seems to be fairly happy as of right now, and no complaints. The food is fooding. I just want to make sure, yeah, inventory levels seem to be pretty good. They're doing their thing. There's probably something we're missing right there. Oh, can't find any nachos. I think that was it right there. So let's see if we've got nachos in here. We don't actually. Okay, so let's do an emergency nacho order. Where are they? There they are. I can't believe I missed that. Alright, let's just make sure. I probably should have checked. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let me go grab those nachos. People are real upset about it. Thank you. Let's get this in the fridge. There you go. That was it. Okay. We'll have to get some more for storage at the end of the day. Does everyone want nachos? Okay, so that's what it was. I think today's just a nacho day, and we need more of that stuff. So let's jump back on the computer. And I don't understand why it's in here, but it is. Nacho cheese dispenser. And let's see, is there anything else that we need? Not as right now. So let's go and purchase that. Hopefully we can speed up these food orders. All right. Oh, we needed food containers. That's unfortunate on my part. Okay. Let's see. The nacho station's about to be out. Are you making nachos? I guess you aren't. Maybe you are? Someone's got to be making nachos. Okay, she's going for it. There you go, and then oh, there it is. Let's put it right here. And then there's 2 of those left, so I'm just gonna put it right here. And then let's get some more, let's get some more containers. I don't think we'll have enough to finish out the day. I'll do this real quick to speed that along. All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And then what time is it? 7:15. Do we... Nope, that Pro Bowler's coming in, not out. Very good. And then we probably should take a look at... Ooh, we can't reserve a 3rd lane just yet. So that was a mistake on my part. We probably should have not allowed anyone. Okay, can you do me a favor? Go... Let's see. Can you go cook, maybe? I'll grab that. Someone can throw the food out. Put these here. Perfect. Alright, so the party is here, and I only have 2 lanes. However, this one's about to wrap up, so we're good there. I couldn't give them lanes all next to each other, unfortunately, so that's my bad. But I think we're fine there. Let's see. Is this the party? Leah, happy birthday. Let's approve 8, 10, 11, and 9. And 8? I need it. Ooh, an 11, a 10, and a 9. Uh-oh, we could be in trouble here. Okay, so I'll give you an 11 and an 8. All right, they don't seem too mad about it. Okay, 60, 48. Perfect. Are you part of my... So sorry, I need you to wait, actually, please. You're part of the party. Perfect. Approve. 2 11s, an 8, and a 7. Here's your 8. Let's see, do we have a 7? We do. And then 2 11s, which I don't think... Okay, so a 12. Oops. Hold on. Here's a 12, and... Ooh. Is anyone finishing up soon? They are, but... They're gonna be mad. Okay, here is... Another 8. I'm sorry. Alright, 60, 48, 250, 65 is your change. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, we'll prove you. A 6 and an 8. So here's a 6. Here's an 8. Thank you. Let's do 30, 24. Thank you. Are you the part? You are not. I'm gonna have you wait just a quick second for me. Okay, and here's the last party. 2 9s. All right, there's a 9. I need a 7. Well, I'll take this 6. And then I need another 9 and a 7. So let's see. I'll give you the 6. And then do we have a 10 or something? All right, an 11 it is. $50. All right, 55, 6, 10, 15, 19. Thank you. And we don't have any lanes available just yet. I need to go order some more fruit punch or something. Let's see. Food. Yeah, sure enough. Fruit punch. And then any food that we're low on. Now we're good. Okay. Let's go grab that. We sure we don't have any lanes open? Nope, we don't. Let me go throw this fruit punch in the cooler. Alright, we'll get some more fruit punch in a second. And then... Let's see, anyone finishing up soon? Doesn't look like it, but we've got everyone going as far as we need them to. Alright, let's give it a minute. Let's take a breath. And can't find any nachos. Didn't it say on the computer that we were fine with nachos? Oof, okay, hold on. I'm just gonna add a bunch here. Big nacho day. You know what? If that's the case, let's do that. And if we need to, we can always put it in storage. All right, 1, 2, 3, and then nacho station. I'm just gonna throw it there for now. We really didn't need it. We can throw this out. Here's our nachos. Perfect. We'll throw that there. And then, let's see. Throw that there. Oh, and that, okay. That is the end of the day there. Yeah, loan interest wasn't too bad. Wages weren't too bad. We are still very much in level 5 for sure. I think that cleared out. It did. I'm gonna throw this guy back on the front desk so he can put shoes away. And let's see, how do we want to do this? I think we're... Actually, you know what? Let's go take a look at the food inventory once more because don't want to get caught like that again. Let's see, food. Chicken tendies we might need to. We're good there. Juice box, I'll get some more. And I think that's actually it for now. We have $6,700. I'm glad we didn't pay off any of the loan. I feel like our wages and everything were quite a bit. All right, I'll put the rest of the juice boxes in here. Throw that out here. All right, throw this out. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. I just want to make sure that these shoes are all put away and stuff. So we will check back in at the start of the next day. All right, so before we start the next day, we need to take our test our luck with the lucky wheel. I'm okay. let's move on. This is again why I do not go to casinos and such. That's just unbelievable. So let's go in. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, tournament booking request. The Pin Pals. I love it. All right, so we need 3 lanes, 3 pro bowlers at 6 p.m. Not a problem. Let's take a look at our market trends. Let's auto adjust and hit them with 10%. And then let's go to upgrades and lanes upgrade 6,000. Okay, so we have $741. Now we just need to make sure that we have, let's see, enough shoes. So let's see, we'll get our usual shoes, and then I need like a ball rack. I really want to get the screens and stuff all set up. Classic lane. I also want to do galactic bowling at some point too. Let's see. All right, where is it even? All right, we'll get some shoes, obviously. And then furniture. Is it in here? Shoe shelf. No, where's the normal shoe shelf? There it is. Shoe cubby. All right, we've got $341. I don't want to mess up too much. Let's take that. Let's take this and how do we want to do this? Does that look bad? Yeah, that looks bad. Let's move it to right here. You know what? I feel that looks bad too. All right, we'll move it for now to like right here. This looks terrible. Yeah, that looks just as bad, but what are you gonna do? There you go. Let's throw this out. And all right, we have so many lanes now. This looks fantastic. We need 3 for, hold on, the Pin Pals. And then what time are they coming? Let's go take a look. Hold on. They are coming at 6, so I'm not even worried about it. I'll give, you know what? Let's just open it. If I start getting nervous, then we can always, well, I really don't want to mess it up. Let's do this. And oh. Pro bowlers. I wish I could have like a tournament. No, hold on. Let's just remove it for now. I'll pull the guy off if need be, but I think we're fine for now. Let's double check everything is all set over here. We're good there. We're good there. I think today's going to be even more successful than the day before. But we also definitely need to start taking a look at paying our loan back, because that's going to be a killer. We should go look actually right now. How much are we paying in interest every day? 138. That's not bad, actually. Never mind. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. If it's helping us, you know, make improvements to the bowling alley, then I'm all for it. And it's fairly cheap. All right, let's let the day rock, and then we will pick back up in a second. All right, so I've made a grave error. I expanded the bowling alley and forgot to put bowling balls in this lane. So that's a mistake on my part. I just borrowed some from over there, but I messed that up. They've been sitting here all day. That's not great. Oh, you little... Someone stole from the vending machine. We still have... Oh, that's unfortunate. These people are waiting before them. I'll grab this. We can go throw that out. I'll grab this. We can throw that out. How are we looking else-wise? I know corn dogs are big today, so we'll have to keep a look at that. Do we have anybody wrapping up anytime soon? Okay, so we've got these guys wrapping up shortly. I think... Let's see, we'll want 3 lanes. I think we'll be fine. So we'll rent this one out again. Just to get a couple of bucks in here, so yeah. Alright, so the tournament should be coming in here shortly, so I'm gonna pull this guy off of the front desk just to make sure that we have lanes for all of those people. As of right now, we have 1 open, and we're not gonna have any more open. Okay, we'll have 2 open, and then let's see. Hopefully they wrap up somewhat quickly too. They would have been done by now, but yeah, as we know, I messed things up. People keep stealing from the vending machine today, and it's actually driving me crazy. So that's got to stop. Let's have these people wait, and then let's see. The pin pals should be rolling up here shortly, or was it 6? Was it 6 o'clock? Let's see. Hold on. It was 6 o'clock. Okay, so I think we'll be fine with the lanes that we have. Let me grab some of this trash out of your way. Throw that there, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll definitely have enough by 6. So I might open up 1 lane. 1. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll approve this. We need a 9, a 12, an 11, and a 7. Here's an 11. And do we have a 7? We do. Perfect. There we go. All right, $26 change. 25, 6, 50, 75, 85, 95. There you go. You guys are gonna hate me. Can you just wait a couple more minutes, please? I'm sorry. And then 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. Is there anyone else wrapping up soon? Maybe we can give them... Oh yeah, we've got people wrapping up here. Okay. Tell you what. You want to make your way... Nope, I can't call them back, can I? That's too bad. Alright, well, the pin pals are rolling up here shortly, so let's give it a second. Alright, we have 5 lanes available, so I'm just going to start approving things. 7, a 6, an 8, and a 9. 8 and a 9. Perfect. And then, yeah, we'll do 7380, please. And my pro bowlers are rolling up here. I just need 3 lanes, so a 7, a 10, and a 9. A 7, a 10. There we go. And... Ooh, How do we not have a 9? Really? Okay. Here's a 10. And then 3304 back. 3904. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, tell you what. Wait. You're my pro bowler, right? Okay, approve. 447 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20, 40, 5, 6, 7. Approve. 1596 back. 10, 50, 75, 85, 95, 96. And then approve you. 1845, please. 1845. Okay, now we can do this. Approve. 2 10s. 1. Really? Okay. So 2 10s. So give me hold on. People are coming back. Do any of you have 10s? No? Okay. So I'll take an 11 then. And then a 12 and a 7. So 7 and a 12. There we go. 7380, please. We'll approve this. All 11. That's pretty lucky. Maybe. Oh no, we have it. There you go. 5535. Thank you. We'll approve a 7 and a 9. Here's a 9. And oof. Here's an 8. Sorry about that. 10, 11, 12, 25, 35, 7. There we go. We need more energy drink. Tell you what. Liam, can you get back on front desk for me, please? And then let's take a look. Do we have energy drink in here? We do. Let's throw this right here. Are they already done? There's no way that they're already done, right? Wow, they finished up really quick. So we will take more people for sure. That's great. Let's throw this out. And then, yeah, we're all out of condiments and stuff. Let's see. Anything else? How many more of these? We have 7 of these left. Not great. Yeah, we're gonna need more baskets and stuff, so I'm just gonna do that right away. Really would love to get an assistant manager. Let's take a look at food. We're somewhat okay for now. We need some more energy drinks for sure, so let's get that. And then let's get 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. How much is that gonna? 215. Oof. It's all right. And then energy drinks is really popping off. So let me find that in this box. Energy drinks. Corn dog. Oh, yikes. Okay, hold on. We're running out of stuff here. All right, we'll throw that there. Mustard. We'll throw here. Relish we'll throw out. And then, okay, containers. We'll put here. Some more containers we'll put here. And then ketchup. How much of that do we have? We have plenty of these. I didn't need to get more of that. We do need corn dogs, so I'm gonna... What are we doing? What? Okay, I guess that worked. Let's take the corn dogs out. Oh. Get out of there. The freshness of these corn dogs is questionable for sure, but that's all right. And then let's see, relish and mayo. How are we looking on these? Oh, we had plenty of this as well, so we didn't need to get more. Let's go back, throw this in storage. There we go. And then how are things going? Like, are we... Oh, we're full. We're full. Oh, we have a pro bowler coming in. I should have kept a lane open for that. I was not expecting one to come so late. Oh, minus 14. That hurt. That hurt big time. We'll be paying for that one for a while. But I guess we'll make up for it in food sales? Maybe? Alright, that is the end of the day. Wow, we killed it for today, so that's really great. The corn dog did become an issue at the end. People were, yeah, see, our food wasn't fresh. It's clearly been out. We definitely need to restock on corn dogs. I'm surprised people are still lining up. Are you gonna wait for a corn dog? I guess they are. I didn't think they did, but maybe they do. So let me go ahead and order some corn dogs real quick. Let's see, can we get corn dogs? We can. How many other things do we need to get? Maybe some tater tots? Actually, how are we looking on drinks? Let's do some energy drinks. Okay. Let's run and get that sorted because I don't think that customer is going to leave until they get their corn dog, so... Let's see what we can do for them here. Alright, there's your corn dog, and then energy drinks. Of course, there's one left. Okay, let's throw this stuff in storage. There we go, there we go. And then while we're waiting for everyone to kind of wrap up for the evening, I think third time's a charm, right? So let's go take a look, see what we do with, come on. I spent, oh, 150 bucks. Okay. Third time's a charm, so we'll take that. Let's go back. I think we've done as much restocking as we need to. We still have a bunch of people doing things. We're good there. We're good there. Tell you what, let's wrap up here. I'll wait for all this stuff off camera, obviously, but let me know what you think down below, as always. Hope you'd enjoyed, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye.